Trying to survive on my own. Be
Hey, welcome YouTube Nation. Big Daddy G for Big Daddy's Gaming here. We're gonna add another new series to the channel, and this is 7 Days to Die. Most of you out there have probably seen some clips of it, or maybe watched a series from another group. I'll tell you the truth. I have tried this, so I'm not new to it. But I wanted to do something different. I wanted to continue on the line of what we're doing with Overwatch, and I'm going to bring a gentleman in with me that is enjoying this game as much as I am. And if you've watched any Overwatch clips, then you've heard of Ouroboros 1236. He's going to be joining us here in just a minute to play a multiplayer of this. But I wanted to explain, as you can see, the basic of survival is here on the screen when you start. And basically what it's going to do is it's going to run you through an 8-step process to learn the basics of how to get ready to survive in this game. And it's a apocalyptic world with zombies. And so not only are you trying to survive the zombies, but you're also trying to eat, drink, repair, or build your own stuff. Which we've started right out here by a house, which is phenomenal, because at 11 o'clock at night, we're going to want a place to hunker down. But let me click through this right here. That was up hopefully long enough for you to read it. And this is telling you about the objective tracker and stuff like that. So now I can invite Ouroboros. There he is. And the invite is sent. He'll be joining us. While I wait for him to join, I'm going to scavenge this car, see if we get anything. Hey, look at that. Some bullet casings right off the bat. Arrow tips. And as you can see, in bullets. As you can see, it's wide just to search anything that you come across. Some more arrows. And as you can, ooh, a backpack. As you can see, we're in what they call a snow biome. Basically, there are several biomes in this game. One, of course, is snow. There's green. There's desert. I was thinking there was one more. Sounds like I got a zombie around somewheres.
burning one.
Oh yes, there's the burning biome, which is a quite interesting biome. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is, I'm sorry about that, we're going to hit X to bring up our inventory, and over here is the players list. I am going to click on you can see where it says status received. I'm going to click on that plus, and that's going to give me this box right here to click on. Now when I go back out and I look at my northwest, north-south, my little directionals here, I can see the green triangle. That's where Ouroboros is. And as you can see, it's really kind of a tiny little thing. That means we're not very close together. If I hit X again and we go up here to the map, I can see where I am. I can use the right analog to zoom out. And then if you hold A, you can actually move your map around. And there, we can see where he is. He is over here. And we're over here. And then the next couple of things you want to do is you want to grab... whoa, Zombaroo. I thought I heard one. Nope, I guess it was a tree. My bad. I know I'm hearing one. I'm just not sure where he is. But he could be in the house. But can hear the birds chirping. Hey, I think I see another backpack. Let's check that out. Alright, we're collecting some stuff. Alright. So, as I was saying, we want to grab up some of these brush by punching them, and some rocks, so we can make a stone axe. And if you click like these little tree, if you punch these little trees, you'll get a couple of pieces of wood for each one of those that you smack. Hitting this gives us plant fibers, and that's going to allow us to also eventually make some clothes and stuff. But right now, what we're looking, I should have enough. Yep, if you look in the upper right hand corner, you'll see I've gathered the fibers and the stone, and we'll make our first item here. So if we go under, I think it's tools and traps, stone axe, and then up on the directional to craft it. Yay! Now, Ouroboros, are you out there? Can you hear me?
Oh, yes.
There he is. So, what do you got around you in your direction? You in the
Edge of the snow biome and the forest. And I'm right by a house and some cars.
Really? Well,
And a corpse.
And a corpse. Well, what I might do then is I might see if there's anything good in this house to loot, and maybe I'll travel towards you. I have mostly snow, I think, in this biome, and I'll be honest, I don't know if I want to be in a totally snow biome, and the reason for that, I haven't seen any yet, but the snow biomes are famous for the lumberjacks. And, you know, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay, but this early in the stage of the game, just starting, I don't know if I really want to take them on, because they are next to the feral zombies that you might meet. I would have to say that the lumberjacks are probably the toughest ones that you'll meet. So let's go. Let's check this house. Unlocked. See if there's anything good in here. We'll loot away. Let me loot your cupboards. Well, I'm getting a lot of empty glasses, which is good because we're going to need water.
Those are useful.
Boy, ain't much. Unfortunately, ain't much in this house. Not unless it's got a basement. So we're playing a lot of times. A lot of the versions you'll see out there is the PC version, and the PC version they're on Alpha 15. Hey, look at that! A secret hidey hole, I think. So let's chop this up. My axe is probably going to break before I get through it. But this, sometimes you'll go in the houses and you'll find a piece of metal like this on the floor. And usually it's there because it's hiding a little hole where they put a backpack or something. But I got off track. Yeah. They're on Alpha 15 in the PC version. So there's a lot of things that we won't be able to do that they're doing in the PC version, because we're only on version 1.9 on Xbox One, which is what we're on. Both Xbox and PS4 are, as you can tell, a few versions behind. So if you've watched some of those other videos, you've probably seen like drawbridges, the double, you know, like garage doors and stuff. We don't have those things yet, but hopefully you'll still enjoy our video. And yeah, this is taking a long time. Wish there was a whistle button, you know, whistle while you work.
It's a good song. It's catchy.
Just a second. Yeah! Alrighty then. I might even go through this axe to get through this. What's going to be disappointing is I'm only going to get one piece of iron for it. And then nothing be there. But, hey. And I'm going to craft another axe because I'm almost positive before we bust through this I'm going to need it. Yep. Alright. And almost there. 4. Woohoo! Hey, and look at that. I was absolutely right. Boy, that would have been easier to go out and bust through the wood. But alright, what is it? It's a purse. Hey, look at that. We got some food, some paper, and a first aid kit. Awesome. Actually, and if we chop this up, we're going to get coal. This is one of the other biomes. You'll find land out there that's got like that stuff all over it. Coal we can make gunpowder with. We can make... we can use it later on. You'll see that we'll make campfires and forges. We can use it in that stuff. As a heat source. Here I'm going to get some rock and I'm going to get some iron. Iron, I would say as soon as you can start getting iron, you want to, because you can start melting that in the forge, and once you start melting that in the forge, you can start making a lot stronger weapons. You can make like an iron pick, you can make an iron fire axe. You know, those things will help, like, you know, taking these rocks down, be a lot faster, a lot quicker. With the pick, the axe, you can chop trees and stuff down better. But right now, the stone axe is our main tool, and we can make a stone shovel also. Get some of these things here to get stuff started for us. Pardon me. And look, my axe is up to a level 6 already just from doing what I'm doing here. And what I'm going to do after this is I am going to start heading towards Alex, because like I said, nighttime's going to be coming in about, oh, what are we at? See, there's a lumberjack right there, and we want to avoid that guy as much as we can, because he's a lumberjack and he's okay, but he'll kick my tuchus. So we're going to kind of boogie around him. Now I'm going to let my stamina grow back up. Yeah, if you look in the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see stamina and your health. If you run so much, you swing your axe. All those things take away from your stamina. So... the other thing that you want to do as you're moving along is you will find things like this on the ground. You want to stop and loot them. Plus, the other thing you want to look for on the ground is rocks and birds' nests. The reason you want the birds' nests are you will get feathers. And you can get eggs, and a little bit once we get, here's some nests right here. So the feathers, as you can see that I just picked up, will allow me to make arrows, which is, to be honest, like the first weapon that you get in the game. So Alex is over this way. So actually I can probably, and it might be safer, even though I won't see the birds' nests. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to stay here, so in case I see a bird's nest, I can grab it. As you can see, I'm gathering up all sorts of feathers, but I also don't want to tick that guy off over there. And tree stumps, believe it or not, you can loot tree stumps. Oh, Alex, gold mine. Guess what I just got? I got a cooking pot, I got the cooking screen, gunpowder, and a bedroll.
Nice.
So as soon as
A hunting knife and a flashlight.
just as soon as we get together and we start putting some stuff together, it's gonna be awesome because even though I've got everything I need to make a campfire for us to cook and stuff with, you have to add components. The cooking pot and that cooking grate that you've seen are a couple of the components that you actually have to even begin to use the campfire. Alright, as you can see, that little... And I'm actually surprised it's as warm as it is, because normally I would be getting a sign saying, hey, you're cold. But it hasn't come up yet, so that's good. Oh, another backpack. Awesome, puffer jacket.
There you go.
Green puffer coat. So I could actually, folks, put that on right now. And that will actually, while I'm in the snow biome, it'll help keep me warm. And I'm trying to get some of these shrubs as I move along. Because you want to collect these resources as you go along. Ah, caca. Seriously? Listen to him scream. If I had, and I kind of want to do this in order so you folks can actually see the actual... Oh! I got to put a marking on this one, buddy. Guess what I'm walking by?
What?
Oh, Lord Almighty. It's okay, I guess I got to run a tad. I'll mark it later.
City?
No, it's a military base.
Ah.
So could be guns, ammo, a lot of good stuff there. Well, I'm gonna grab this because
That would be useful.
I gotta watch those zombies though. They're still coming. The only problem is it had a ton of lumberjacks, and I'm gonna have to.
Expected.
Yeah, there's like. Come on. Gotta go. Yeah, there's like half a dozen following me. Oh, rabbit. Kill the rabbit. Kill the rabbit. I ran out of juice. I can't kill the rabbit. Okay, well, there goes meat.
You need some help?
No, I'm good. I ran across the rabbit and I was gonna try and axe him to death so I could get his meat, but no, I'm good.
I have some meat already.
Awesome. Well, I wanted to try and get the fur too, because for us to build the forge, we're gonna need, I think it's like 14. I think it's like 14 hide or something like that to make the bellows. So.
Yeah, I have some. I killed a deer earlier.
Awesome.
It got stuck inside a tree.
That's the best way to get them. And don't worry, folks.
Hacking at it with my axe.
Don't worry, folks. Here, pretty soon you will be able to see Ouroboros, because, as you can see, the triangle is getting bigger. That means we're getting closer. And it looks like we're not far from water either. Because right at the bottom of this hill where I am is a little lake.
Huh.
If you take a minute to look at the map where I am, it would be, I'm headed southwest, so the water is actually almost directly northeast from where I am right now. Wow, man, I'm getting some pretty good stuff. I got a lock for the mini bike. When we can make that. Just lost my axe.
I've just been making axes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Why don't you explain the what doing multiples of things actually does?
So when you make a bunch of them, you gain experience points, and you gain level in crafting that specific type of tool. So like how I'm crafting all these stone axes, they eventually get higher in level as you go, and more effective. So you gather more materials with fewer swings.
Alright, I gotta be getting close because the little thing is getting bigger. And yes, believe it or not, you can take fall damage in this game. So if you're not careful, you can break your leg and die. Or both.
A couple times.
Alright, this must be where he is. Awesome. Now let's go meet him. Are you inside or outside?
Well, I'm hacking at a rock.
So he's got to be right around here somewheres.
I'm behind you.
There he is. There he is.
That's a bird's nest.
There he is. Look at that. Him and all his splendid nakedness.
Oh, I am still naked, aren't I?
So am I. Well, no. I got a puffer coat on. So, this is what I look like right now, folks. An old bearded guy with undies and a puffer coat. Which I'm going to take the puffer coat off.
Dropped an axe for you.
Because I don't need it. Awesome.
You don't need it.
No. I mean, the puffer coat.
Ah.
I don't need the puffer coat. Ooh, you have been crafting axes. Look at that. 151. Wow. Look at that. One whack, baby. See, I'm going to have to do the same thing that he was doing. But I'll have to do it a little bit later. Yeah. Alright. Well, I think... Here, look, his pile of axes. Do I get any wood for it? No, I just get to break them up. So...
Just for fun.
Alright, I think what we'll do right here, Mr. Ouroboros, I think what we're going to do is... It's almost nighttime. So I think what we'll do is... I'm going to head into the house. Is this where we're going to stay for the night?
Probably.
Alright. So, what I'll do is I'll show him how to upgrade a door. When you're... Oops, I'll let him come in. So when you're looking at the door, if your right click is what destroys, your right trigger destroys, your left trigger rebuilds, and where I have some iron, as you can see, I upgraded the door pretty well. You can even lock the doors if you want, if you hold... Why won't the... Oh, that's because I didn't put the door in place. That's right, it was already unlocked. If you build the door and put it in place, you can actually lock and unlock your doors. But like you see these holes right here, if we have wood, we can repair them so we don't have holes in the floors. So, but we're only 30 seconds away from night. So I think what we'll do is we'll call this the episode for this time. And we'll see you right back here in the morning in the next episode. BigdaddyG, Ouroboros 1236. We'll see you next time.